this is really.
Sorry, gonna get y'all ass together.
My
She DJ Envy.
For her in her honor doesn't support this move if it happened the way that I think it happened. So you mean to tell me she texted him after she got money from him?
No, this was before.
Oh, okay.
So this was like
This
in
what
2018.
He did to her, look.
But it's old though.
All the way back
but it's
to
old.
2006.
Do y'all really want to know my perspective though?
We do. I want to hear our guest perspective too, because he's been quiet. But no, I do want to hear it. I do want to hear it. Kenny, talk to me about it. What you think?
Mine.
I do want to hear yours.
I do now.
So listen,
because we had
I'm
our
real
own
good at
freak
playing the
offs.
guitar, right? But I'm even better at minding my business.
Right.
So I don't really get into that.
To what people do in their bedrooms.
Exactly.
And what they, I mean, did you see the footage of the beating though? Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you have any biases about domestic violence?
I do.
So what's your biases about domestic violence?
So it's not good.
Okay, so we can take sexual assault we can take all of that stuff off of the table, right? All of the freaky stuff. When you seen the video, how did you feel?
I was kind of hurt. Like, wow, that's unfortunate that he would do that. You know.
Did you hear the context behind it though?
I did not.
So I was watching. I think it was actually on the Breakfast Club, and she was going into about what they said about it. And I think that night they was trying to do a freak off, and she was basically trying to stay in Diddy's good grace because she had a award show or something that night, and she didn't want him to be in there acting up, going crazy, you know. So she was like, "I want to do a freak off tonight." So you know, so you in good moods tonight or whatever during the.
And if you saw it, they showed some red carpet stuff.
But then she tried to leave, so
oh my God,
he like was pulling her back in the room, and she wasn't having it.
No, it's crazy.
That's very good.
I just want to say cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Pink cocaine too.
You out here fucking up?
For me, the people who was like, "Oh, well, why now? Why would she do this now?"
No,
this
I'm with
is
you.
my
Right.
theory come in. I feel like the trauma from that situation with him was affecting her marriage. And it will make her so angry and so frustrated because she know the root of the trauma. And it was him. So that was the motivation.
Was she really traumatized though? Because
What if she was the root? She wasn't the
I mean,
root?
I feel like she couldn't love her husband the right way though.
throw that off
How can you love right
I'm
when
just
you?
saying, because clearly he was the more
No,
toxic
or maybe he
individual.
just didn't want to say nothing.
had
He
the
didn't
power,
care
he
about
had
it that
the money,
much.
He had the addiction.
Okay,
he had,
and that's all the more of a reason to really come at him with how she came at him for
but
money.
that's all the more.
She missed that man.
When you setting this all
No.
up, and then
She
you get
missed
mad
it.
at me because I probably don't
She
want to
missed
go.
it.
And you like, well,
I don't
look,
know.
What's gonna happen?
she missed them freak offs.
So it looks
Yeah,
like
what
this.
really
It looks like
happened?
we have a lot of different various opinions.
Listen, Cassie.
She was jealous.
I'm trying to make an album.
And
I
she
can
was
make a
jealous.
love album.
She,
I
she
just
probably
booked
know
the
that he
other
doing freak offs with
homegirl,
somebody else
and
now.
you want to do another freak off, and you got something going on. You're not about to leave the room, and you got me
That
this
woman
high.
is pregnant. Do you understand what happens to you psychologically when you're pregnant?